Recording. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Greetings and salutations. I'm the Raven. This is Aviary Attorney. Getting it right for once. So joining me yet again is JKLantern.
I am here, and I have brought Kaiser rolls.
There are other foods besides Kaiser rolls. With ketchup.
Blasphemy! That's gonna get even funnier in a sec.
Next up, we have StarprincessHLC, and she is wondering where her traffic cone has gone.
Star.exe has stopped working. Please stand by.
Next up, we have the petite Sarot.
Not petite!
That's better than Hollywood. Next up, we have the nervous and totally not reading from a script, Viola.
Hello. What the hell am I doing here? God damn, where are my cards?
And finally, joining us for the first time in this one, and we are so very, very sorry, Yoko.
I think I'm
That was
allergic
adorable.
to feathers.
That was adorable. Jesus Christ.
That was amazing.
Yes.
So when we
I'm not joking though. Like not specifically feather, but I'm allergic to some micro thingy that can be found in feathers.
Okay.
Oh. So the last time we had just taken the case from Prince Juan.
Johnny boy.
This is happening in Paris. That's gonna be great.
And the real trick in this game is it's not the cases themselves necessarily, but from here on out it's actually finding the proper piece of evidence or thing you need to successfully get the cases. Like once you
And
get
going
to the
to
cases,
the right places to spend your time.
yeah.
Which
Oh,
is a
so
very
it's not
limited
like
resource.
Phoenix Wright, or the story will progress once you've got all the evidence.
Oh, it'll
Yeah, don't do
progress
that
whether
here.
you have it or not, and like it's
Oh,
yeah.
that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, if you do not grab the evidence in the allotted time, you don't have it for the trial.
Mm-hmm.
I did refresh
Oh, dear.
myself on this case and the next one earlier this week, but I've slept since then, so we'll see how it goes.
I've slept.
I said that's good reason. I used it many times myself. Right, do we go to the halls? But-
Leal.
I think we want to go to the Louvre.
Let's all go to the Louvre. Let's all go to the Louvre.
Heavy breathing.
Like I said, I'm so sorry, Yoko. I'm so
It's-
sorry to every fucking French person who's ever going to watch this.
It's alright. I mean, I'm pretty sure you English-speaking people are triggered whenever a French talks in English.
Your English
No.
is much better than me speaking in literally any other language, so...
I mean, I would
Yeah.
like... As much as it pains me, I am kind of the exception of French people talking in English.
Yeah. Sorry about this. We're getting back to the game. Falcon and Sparrowson make their way to Palace de... I am so sorry. Carousel.
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 It's gonna be a lot of Yoko line.
I'm here.
The courtyard just north of the Louvre's Grand Gallery.
That's the Arc de Triomphe over there, right? I swear it's smaller than how I remember it, because I'm big.
Oh, shut up.
You You sure are a big man.
That's the Arc de Triomphe du Carousel, you doofus. The big Arc de Triomphe is up the road, next to the Arc de Failure.
What? No way. Why are there two?
You see, you put them next to each other and cover them with gold, and it's said to summon the mythical Kaiser role. I mean, because when a man like Napoleon invades half of Europe, he gets to build as many triumphal arches as he damn well pleases.
I think the first one was Roman, though.
And after this episode, Yoko refuses to record any more of this game with us.
Oh, a shame that I'm available for next week.
Oh, such a shame.
Yoko, I'm missing you in these videos.
Yeah.
You bring a
I'm
lot.
going to murder you in your sleep, but let's not talk about that.
Fine. Here he is.
Is that a new one, or?
He's new.
Well. I never expected to see you here, JJ.
This is why I didn't want you voicing any particular two characters, because 3 Lantern voices the same scene.
That arrogant southern drawl, and in France, no less.
You say that now.
Oh no, what are you planning?
We are gonna have fun here. Good day, Severin. Let's be civil, JJ. Why don't you introduce me? I say, why don't you introduce me to your new petite assistant?
Number
2!
Fine. Severin, this is the petite Sparrowson, my assistant. Oh my god. This is Sparrowson, my slave.
I thought we agreed on the term indentured servant.
Sparrowson, this is Severin Cocorico, the most pompous prosecutor in Paris.
Paris. Just say
Paris.
Paris.
Oh, are you two old school friends or something?
Hearing you say Paris hurts me so much.
Or something. More like arch rivals. Please, JJ, I think arch rival implies some sort of competition.
And the music picks up.
Music.
As I recall, we've met in court on 5 occasions. And on 5 occasions, did you get humiliated terribly? Your pants fell down and everything. It was awful.
So that's the fun corner of this game, isn't it?
It's kind of Edgeworth, but post-character development Edgeworth, as you'll see once we get it going.
Mm-hmm.
I'm amazed a failing bird brain like you is still able to get clients. Actually, Severin, business has never been better. I'll have you know that I'm currently being employed by the Prince of Space. I mean Spain, no less.
Yes, turns out he's international prince or interdimensional prince.
Oh god, not him!
Oh no!
Yes.
Oh no!
He's the prince
Damn,
of
I
all
should've-
Spaniards.
The Prince of Spain, Juan Querido. Well, this is quite an amazing coincidence.
I think it said amusing.
Amusing coincidence. I can read. I'm also illiterate because I'm from the South.
Oh, come on.
Don't tell me. Correct. I am the prosecutor for the very same case.
Well,
Dum.
ain't it your luck?
Dum dum dum.
Oh wait, I have that.
Ellipses.
Okay, that was a bit on the loud side, possibly, but yeah, no, now.
Congrats, Sylvie.
It's a pity that the Spanish prince will indubitably hang. But I suppose that is what he gets for hiring a bird brain to represent him.
I want to stab him so bad.
Don't call me bird brain. We're all birds here, and we all have brains, except Sparrowson.
Ow.
I heard that.
Why does Sparrowson feel like Apollo at this point?
Give it time.
Oh, Sparrowson's crowning moment of awesome will come. One always speaks badly when one has nothing to say. Voltaire.
I never said that.
Uh-oh. He's giving you the verbal smackdown. Quick, Falcon, witty retort, go!
Falcon,
attack witty retort!
Come on, Falcon punch!
I will put you a glue. I just agree with what you say. And what he's saying proves nothing.
I think the third one is the only one that winds up being successful. Do we want him to be successful, or do we want him to be failure?
Well, for your own sake and the sake of the player.
It's not something that matters in terms of the case, it's just something that matters in terms of flavor. That delicious 11 herbs and spices.
11
Wait, what?
herbs and
Roses are
spices and
red,
ketchup.
violets are blue. I don't like you, and neither do you.
I'm just gonna have my D6 to the side which one. And the result is 5. Is the third one.
Okay.
A witty saying proves nothing. Voltaire!
I didn't say that either.
Well, you must have said it while you were very, very drunk.
That's a way to show this pretentious cock?
Very good, JJ. A worthy riposte. I believe in the vernacular, been dunked on. But enough talk. Have at you. Wait.
There
I
you
knew
go.
that was coming.
If you kindly gentlemen would excuse me, I have a case to prepare for. JJ? Petite Sparrowson? I'll see you two in court.
I'll learn where you sleep!
I can't stand that guy.
Sit down.
He did seem a bit like a pretentious cock, but is it true what he said? You know, that he absolutely trounced, humiliated, and depanced you in court 5 times?
4.5! 4.5. Severin has a reputation as a ruthlessly thorough prosecutor.
Look, I'm illiterate, but I know math. 4.5 rounds up to 5.
It's 4.5! Damn it! Mountains of evidence, surprise witnesses. It's no wonder he always manages to one-up me with green mushrooms, which are
You
not
mean he
food.
plans ahead?
You know, like an actual prosecutor.
So, this is going to be different, right? I mean, I'm not going to actually get a lot of really, really good laughter out of this case watching him just defrock you again.
I mean, I'm pretty sure someone is gonna get humiliated.
I don't like the way you said that.
I don't like the way you said that.
For once, I have faith in you. Because I stole this map of the Louvre out of his pocket when he was busy rattling off the inspector's quotes.
God damn it, I love Sparrowson.
Yoko, if you haven't seen it in the first case, we went for the choice where these two broke and entered
Yeah,
into,
you should go watch the first case. It's
into
hilarious.
a photographer's domicile.
Alright.
Stole a piece
Because we're lawyers!
Stole a piece of evidence that we ultimately couldn't use. Because we're the good guys.
Alright.
Also, the
alright.
inspector's name is Valerty, so we just started calling him Voltaire the whole time.
Sparrowson! That... I didn't know you took levels in Rogue!
Ah,
Impressive.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive, actually. I swear you were standing 3 meters away. How did you even do that?
Multiform technique.
Nice.
You tall birds are so busy with your heads in the clouds that you don't even notice us not so small folk running around.
Nice save.
And I'm just thinking, with the Humblewood core book, we could create these two for D&D.
Oh my god, yes.
We just swap around the sizes. Just make the raptor medium and the corvid a small, and they're set.
Pinching that cock's pocket was like taking candy from a very tall baby.
Let's take a closer look. I see. This map shows the entire Louvre area, taking everything from Tuileries to the Rue de Louvre. Most convenient. We are here.
And if you look up, you can see the giant stylized arrow pointing down at you.
We're here under the giant arrow. And those penned-in arrows seem to show the route taken by the king's entourage, which means that the king first went...
Exit stage left.
Here, under the other giant arrow. The Salle du Tibre.
Salle du Tibre.
Huh, I don't see those arrows in the sky. That's gonna make finding them awfully hard later.
And then here, into the Grand Gallery where the murder occurred.
Surprisingly, you got that right.
Didn't Johnny
welcome-
Boy say he spent the morning
Welcome
in the
to
Tuileries
Aviary
Garden?
Attorney, where Yoko is judging us all, and rightly
Every
so.
single one of you.
I'm just going to horribly butcher every French word I see because I cannot get the vowels right. So
You will just hear me heavily breathing.
just taking into account that this character is, we've canoned him into being illiterate.
Ah well.
Yoko, we love you.
Yes.
I know you do. Now get moving on.
That's right. So that means Prince John approached the Louvre from the west side, somewhere over here.
What's
In
that
some-
story?
Damn it! You beat me to it.
It sounds like we've got a lot of arrows to look under. Where do we need to go first?
I don't think it matters the order you visit them in. I'm not positive.
I don't think it takes any extra time off the clock for visiting them.
No, all of this is just one day. I do know there's a specific piece of evidence we need from here, or a couple probably.
And
but
I think
there-
we're going to have to visit one place, visit a second, then go back to the first anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's part of it.
So this is the Salle du Tibre.
Salty
I-
tears. Got it.
Bloody tears. Got it.
No!
We're playing Castlevania now.
Sparrowson, put out that whip.
If I understand Kokoriko's notes correctly, this is the room the king and his entourage stopped in before heading to the Grand Gallery. What a dump! This room doesn't seem to be very popular. I don't see anybody around to interrogate.
For someone
Don't
who
look at
has
me like
been
that.
for someone who has been to the Louvre at least 3 to 4 times, that hurts me. Because it's legit a beautiful thing.
I know.
Lantern, if Yoko was more... didn't have this...
The populace is also kind of busy doing other things at this point in time.
They would
to, view
have
art.
did have this disposition towards gifts. I would say you owe her a gift.
I mean, I do want to visit France sometime, and
Yeah.
beautiful country with beautiful
You mean
art.
interview?
Sure. View?
Well, since it's quiet, maybe we should look around and see what's not nailed down.
And then the Mona Lisa gets stolen again.
What would be the point? Surely all the interesting evidence would be in the Grand Gallery, where the murder took place.
I can just hear Griffin out there just having a moment of intense envy because someone's rolling R's.
Okay. No.
Grand Gallery.
And Griffin's going to get added to the people who need to watch this, isn't it? Isn't he?
Probably.
We'll
Yep.
see.
You bastards, a lot of you that still love you.
Is possibly. Think about it, Falcon. The police would have already gone over the Grand Gallery with a fine-tooth comb.
They are pirates, after all.
Then you hear one guy, "We ain't found shit!"
I bet
Lieutenant
that numbskull
Tuvok, what are you
Inspector
doing here?
I bet that numbskull Inspector Voltaire didn't even think to check this room for clues.
Yar, that be slender.
There might be a
Might be a
murder
murder
weapon.
weapon under our beaks.
I can read. That
No,
is.
definitely Sparrowson.
Yes.
I am totally Sparrowson now. Look at my ventriloquist act. Oh god, your logic seems a little questionable, but it couldn't hurt to have a look, I suppose.
I'm sorry, but
You're killing the child. Calm down.
Sparrowson is questionable in general.
I'd like to marry her to examine.
This is some sort of ceremonial container. It's beautifully crafted. But what did it contain? Maybe it's an arcane wine cabinet.
Don't be that ignorant, Falcon. This is a sacred Mesopotamian artifact gifted to Emperor Hadrian for his victory at Euphrates in 123 AD.
Fun fact, if I was born a guy, I would have been called Hadrian.
Stop making things up. You and I both know nothing about Mesopotamia.
But there's a cartel down there.
All right, you got me. This could be Hippo's chamber pot for all I know.
Ugh.
There's a cartel down there.
Sparrowson can't read, so, you know.
Can't read.
A supporting column. It's holding the roof up.
If the column were really supportive, it would hold the roof up. It'd encourage the roof to get to its location on time.
I see a cabinet full of engraved fates, mostly blonde, mostly bronze, mostly bronze.
I just spread as a member of the crew filled with regret. Regret is so much regret.
You'll be fine.
So if I wake up tomorrow in a bathtub filled with ice cubes, I'm missing a kidney. Well, I know what's happened.
Why a kidney out of all things?
Because you can only live
How
with one?
How much do you think those plates are worth?
A lot. A fucking lot.
I don't know, 300 francs apiece at least.
Think of all the Kaiser rolls. Are you serious? I'm in the wrong profession.
Those are probably Egyptian plates or something, and they're worth so much.
Oh, this is, hundreds of years ago.
I don't think archaeology works as a get-rich-quick scheme, Sparrowson. It does if you do it right.
I mean, Indiana Jones?
He wasn't
Large
rich, though.
True.
Wasn't he just a history professor in the first place?
Yeah, he was.
Archaeology professor.
Archaeology, yeah.
Who said anything about archaeology? Don't rob museums, damn it!
You've got the skill set for it, apparently.
Yeah.
That's one way to get rich quick. It belongs in a museum. These columns have been designed to look Roman. I think the style is Ionic. Take it away, Sparrowson.
There are 3 styles, so...
It's not
Yeah.
Ionic, Falcon. Iony is when a character says something, but the reader knows it means something completely different.
You missed the R in there.
Isn't that ironic? What?
It's like rain on your wedding day.
I don't remember the other 2 names, but I know there are 3 styles of Roman columns.
Yeah. That
See, I don't have to ad-lib much for Sparrowson here. He's doing a pretty good job on his own.
Yeah. And he gets better, too.
Hopefully.
No, there's a specific thing that Sarat and I are waiting for.
Mhm.
That's fair. Alright.
It's gonna be amazing. That's never mind.
Lantern, line.
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Okay, on that note. No, not saving. It'll take me back to the beginning of the day.
Okay.
This guy's up. Okay, we've been reaching near the half an hour mark. So this is the end of this episode for now. This is goodbye from me. Thank you for watching. This is Aviary Attorney. That's been the Land Stars, Sarot, and one very sorry Fritz lady.
Seriously, I love this game.
Yeah, this has been great so far. My God.
Well,
As
if
much
you
as we're
find
going
it
off the
good,
rails, I do love this
good.
game.
Yar.
Say bye.
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 Let's get hurt some more next time.
Peace out, people.
Deja vu. I have been to this place before.